It is not a secret if it is known by three people. When three people meet, wisdom is exchanged. No one is as blind as the one who does not want to see. If you make a mistake, don't hesitate to correct it. A wise man does not lose his way. A brave man does not fear. Dirty money doesn't stay with a person for long. Watch others' behavior and correct your own. Learning is the desire of the wise. One man's fault is another's lesson. Forget other faults, remembering your own. People look so different once you don't care about them anymore. Money is not everything, but everything needs money. Sometimes the eyes can say more than the mouth. Life is a mountain. Your goal is to find your path, not to reach the top. When life gets hard, don't wish it to be easier. Decide to be stronger. People who are good from heart will always be rough at speaking out. The most common cause of stress nowadays is dealing with idiots. A constant drip wears a hole in a stone. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Second thoughts are the best. Sometimes you gotta take a break from all the noise around you to appreciate the beauty of silence. You will never always be motivated, so you must learn to be disciplined. Not every flatterer is a friend. Poverty is the reward of idleness. The secret of being happy is accepting where you are in life and making the most out of every day. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strength. Good people are blessings. Bad people are lessons. Be soft but not weak. Be strong but not violent. Sometimes you take a loss for a bigger win. People hate when you show them how it feels to be treated the way they treat you. It's not the size of your circle that matters, but the loyalty of those within it. Sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. Time is a good storyteller. After the rain, the earth hardens. The best defense is a good offense. Better a fool with everyone else than a wise man and alone. Whatever you do, act wisely and consider the end. A good friend comes uninvited. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Learn to walk in the rain. Be happy in front of your haters. It kills them. A glutton lives to eat. A wise man eats to live. A man loves his sweetheart the most, his wife the best, but his mother the longest. The friend that can be bought is not worth buying. Don't forget your original intention. It is not wise to open old wounds. Don't reveal your next move. They are still gossiping the previous you. Don't believe those who tell you they love you. Believe those who show you they do. A sword, a spade, and a thought should never be allowed to rust. Your best life begins the day you take responsibility for it. He who loses money loses much. He who loses a friend loses more. He who loses faith loses all. Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you. Don't be afraid of being outnumbered. Eagles fly alone. Pigeons flock together. Good fortune and happiness will come into the house of those who smile. With many little strokes, a large tree is felled. A fool always finds one still more foolish to admire him. He who is brave is free. Do not build a prison for yourself with the opinion of others towards your life. Listen to yourself. Always trust your instincts. They are messages from your soul. If they make you an option, make them your history. Better good manners than good looks. He who comes with a story to you brings two away from you. Every patient is a doctor after he's been cured. There is no luck except where there is discipline. A good retreat is better than a bad stand. Better to be fortunate than rich. Charming women who have a smile for everybody are cold-hearted. The mouth is the origin of disasters. The winds of tomorrow will blow tomorrow. Being alone is not even good in paradise. To begin is easy, to persist is an art. Congratulations to me in advance. I don't know what's coming, but I know I'm winning. No time for health today, no health for your time tomorrow. A good laugh and a good night's sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. Continual cheerfulness is a sign of wisdom. A man's work praises him. A bad wife spells 100 years of bad harvest. Until an idiot dies, he won't be cured. With hardships come pleasure. With pleasure comes hardships. If you do not enter the tiger's cave, you will not catch its cub. The presence of fools makes wise people stand out. Respect your haters. They are the only ones who think you are the best. Envy is its own torturer. While the grass grows, the steed starves. An old fox understands a trap. God made time, man made haste. Everyone makes mistakes, nobody's perfect. Even a fool has at least one talent. Be careful who you push away. Some of us don't come back. Make sure to check on your loved ones. You may not be aware of what they're going through. Some people are just like birds. You teach them to fly, and once they are in air, they shit on you. Take time to recharge yourself and come back stronger. In childhood, I was afraid of dogs. When I grew up, I realized humans are scarier. Sometimes you just need to sit alone, forget about the world, and give a little time for yourself. Meeting is the beginning of parting. After a storm comes a calm. Choose a wife rather by your ear than your eye. A nice wife and a backdoor oft make a rich man poor. Don't waste your nights thinking about the person who don't care whether you wake up tomorrow or not. Remember that your failure will be a part of your success story. Another problem with having a good heart is that people think you're stupid. The best revenge is none. Heal, move on, and don't become like those who hurt you. I don't carry any hate in my heart. I just move on and forget your existence. Learn to enjoy your own company and stop waiting for someone else to make you happy. With the first glass, a man drinks wine. With the second glass, the wine drinks the wine. With the third glass, the wine drinks the man. If a fish cares for water, the water will care for the fish. Wisdom gotten from age is better than the shell of a tortoise. Giving birth to a baby is easier than worrying about it. No matter what you are going through today, don't quit. Don't feel defeated. You're doing the best you can. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Believe in your worth, even in the absence of validation from others. You have a history of being nice to avoid harm, and this has become a survival skill. Dance before the music is over. Live before your life is over. Drunken life, dreamy death. A guilty conscience needs no accuser. There is danger in delay. Take heed of enemies reconciled and of meat twice spoiled. Desperate times call for desperate measures. My mother advised me to avoid the disrespect of parents, use of money without any reason, and buy unnecessary things. It takes grace to remain kind in cruel situations. The neighbor's lawn is always greener.